So let me introduce myself once again.
Yes, better introduce yourself. Yes.
So let me introduce myself. My name is Varsha, and I hail from the snowy and scenic beauty of Himachal Pradesh, but currently reside in Punjab. And as a language lover, I have started my YouTube channel based on conversational videos. Yeah, that's little about me.
Lovely introduction. Okay. I forgotten, but somewhere in my mind there was that Varsha calls me from Himachal. Okay. So that's good. Okay. So
Yeah.
I think you don't need my introduction, right?
Yes, I know about you, everything.
That's good. Okay. But you know about me, but you don't know about my city. So for that you have to come here. But sometime plan to come to Lucknow as well, right?
Definitely, definitely. So I love to visit there.
Yes, definitely. Okay,
Because
Varsha, let's discuss on something. I
yeah,
don't have any topic to speak on, but randomly what came in my mind is that, see what people do. I've seen many people, they they are not empathetic with the older generation. Even with the animals, what I have seen on the streets, like they hit their animals very badly. And and with the domestic help also, I've seen so many people treating them so badly. You know,
yeah,
so it's the habit of some people doing every time these kind of things. But for me, the kindness, I wanted to talk with you on the topic like kindness. So I want to say that kindness is that something when we show to people our gratitude, appreciate them, help them, and talk to them with politely. So all these things matters when it comes to behave in a kind manner to anybody, right?
yes, true.
And it should come and see when somebody is very kind with everybody, it comes on a face too. It reflects on our face. We can very easily judge the person whether he is what kind of a people is that. I've seen that the pets also, they sometimes they misbehave with the pets. They will hit the pets. So it's not, I feel very bad when I watch this, like mistreating their elderly people in the house and with the animals. So what do you have to say about this kindness? How
Yeah,
people should behave with everybody? Yeah.
you have chosen chose a best topic for today, kindness. This is the important topic, and I would definitely I would say that essential for all of us. That nowadays people are not they don't know the value of kindness. What is the kindness, and the new generation.
Yes.
So the to me kindness is that whenever the person have need for yourself, so you have to be ready. Okay,
Yes.
not only person but also for the like animal, as you mentioned here, that animals and anyone
Yes.
the person has or animals has need, so you have to be there for them. And especially for old people. And now I'm in a Punjab, so I can see that the language of Punjabi, about that Punjabi's language. And
Yes.
sometimes I think, oh my god, how they are speaking with the old people, like oye kithe challa hai tu, like old
Yes.
people. That's
Yeah. 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 Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
their culture. That is
Yes.
their culture. They speak like this. So
Yes.
we are, whenever we see these
Yes.
types of, so we think that okay, this is people are not kind here, but they are, but sometimes not. So kindness is definitely for we should be kind with
Yes.
animals. We should be kind persons as, yeah.
And with the older people stuff, suppose somebody is having the older people in their house. Okay, it's with everybody. Sometimes their people are living in a nuclear family. When it comes to living in a joint family, and there are so many older people also in the family. So how to behave them with kindness and how to listen to them. Actually, to lend your ears, to like when they need your help. So it's very necessary to help them and to lend your ears. I mean to say to listen to them what they want, and you are say. I mean to say every time you are there to help those people. You know. So yeah, and as you mentioned about Punjab, I have seen this, because I was living in Ludhiana as well as Amritsar. So I
Yes.
lived here. So I marked, the way those people speak. But maybe they must be behaving it in proper manner,. But the language is this kind. So we think,
Language,
yeah,
rough
language,
language,
yeah,
speaking to each other. So it looks like they are like there is a conflict. So, but they
yeah,
are normal, talking in a normal way, but it seems like they are like quarreling to each other. So it is like that. So definitely I want to give you one more example. In my relatives there was an example that there is a girl, okay, and the mother was a girl. She was telling me that her daughter was in 12th grade, and one day she was telling me, mother was telling me that my grandfather, my father-in-law, and he always talk to my daughters, like always, because at the home there
yeah,
was no kid. At the home there was only the one girl, and he always like, beta come here, and always he
yeah,
called, he used to call her. So the girl was, mama, grandfather is always, he is disturbing me, that if there is work or not, he is like usually used to call me. Mother said, okay, so you can do one thing, you can change your room,
yeah.
okay,
Oh,
change your room, you can take you can do study to another room, and whenever you think that your grandfather is calling you for any purpose, like is there any work, then you will give the answer, otherwise there is no need to answer. Okay, so after 1 year, grandfather, now grandfather is no more. So whenever I thought that word, that wording, that
exactly.
okay, past, okay, that girl did so well. But the thing was that, like I'm telling you, and my goosebumps are that there is no need to say yes every time. Okay, if you think that there is a need, then you can tell that okay, I'm coming, otherwise there is no need to respond. So these are the thinking of our people, that okay, how we can treat them, because like they don't have any require what is the word that I can't explain the feelings of that time, that how they treated, they loving, they loved so much their grandparents. Some these types of thinking, and only one hour mentality, or 1 hour thought can ruin
Agree.
every, can ruin
Exactly.
everything.
Exactly. See, at this age, what now people become like child. As a child behaves in a similar manner, their attitude also. We see, they're not able to walk properly, they're not able to eat properly. So they become like children, what we see. So, and what is there if we are showing kindness to these people? Nothing goes of us. But I think God is there to watch us, what we are doing in this life. So, so without having any, I mean to say, kindness is that when we doesn't need क्या हम ये नहीं, I'm not getting the exact word what to say. In return, I mean to say, in return we don't need nothing. So that is kindness when we don't feel like getting something in return, right? So
Their age, they just want love, because now my mother-in-law, she's used to call every morning and
yes,
evening, and she always tells my kids that okay, if you will talk to me twice a day, so I'll be happy, because whenever she's talking with them, so she's so much happy, whether her mood is okay or not, her health is okay or not, but she is smiling a lot whenever she's like, my daughter is only 8 years old, and she speaks a lot, she speaks a lot, and sometimes she's dancing in front of the dadi, and sometimes she's singing that okay, dadi, I'm calling you video call. So
yeah,
and dadi said, no, I don't know how to switch on my camera. So
okay,
dadi, let it be, I will tell you that how you can do this thing. So morning and evening, these are the two times when he like, she waits for the call, that they will call me and it will happen. So these are the things when I feel like, okay, she's waiting, that okay, I'm alone at home and I will talk to them and I'll be happy, my day will pass.
Yes,
These are the
exactly. Exactly. So what I mentioned, I was not getting the exact word. Mean to say that we don't need anything in return. That is something kindness. Since some people just show kindness because there's something they need in return, and they are fake with the showing the kindness. Some people are very fake. They will show the
yes,
kindness, but in the inner, there's some other thoughts are running in their mind. So so we can't judge the people exactly what whether he's showing a genuine kindness or that person is fake with us. So with the
no,
animals, so what on
at,
Diwali, sorry.
yeah, at this age, the older ones have no need, no desires, no dreams that they want to fulfill. They want only love, pure love.
Exactly, exactly. So, in my one conversation, I was talking about old people. Then I remember one thing. In Lucknow, there was one lady. I had known her very well. She was, I mean to say, some relative, distant relative of mine, and she spoke to everybody. So kind manners. She like, I would say, honey coated words. We still remember that lady just because of her kindness. Whatever
Yeah,
she could do, whatever she could give help, sacrifice, she could do. So she has gone up. She's no more. But her kindness, every time we recall when something comes about talking, when it comes to talk about kindness, then we will remember that lady. So is there
yeah,
some, yeah,
words yes will remain always, that how do you speak with the people and how your behavior that matters a lot when you are speaking. So it
yeah,
sometimes, when we are speaking, so it hurts to our older ones, like we are speaking, because I am also a straightforward person, like whatever there is, I like speak this. But when I got married, so
yeah.
mother-in-law is sweetest lady of the world, because like a Himachali person and she speaks so like as you told me, honey coated. When my brother he met with my mother-in-law first time, and he came at home and he told me, दीदी जहाँ तो तुम्हारी सासू माँ बहुत अच्छी है, जहाँ फिर वो अंदर से बहुत खराब है, because she speaks so well. And like
Okay.
it is like na two types of person, they are speaking in front of you like okay,
Yeah,
I'm a good
yeah,
person.
yeah.
uh, day she is not like that person is not like that, but he told me like this. But after getting married, so she's so sweet, she's so sweet that my tone is high, but after getting
Ah,
married,
yes, yes,
speak
yes.
like okay,
And
uh, she like doesn't speak like tu in our language, tu tu tadak, the word is tu tadak, but she doesn't, she
we
always
all people remember. So that kindness she showed you, and you people remember about her kindness, right?
yes,
So
yes,
yeah.
always.
And and with the, suppose I'm telling you, suppose there are an old person in the house, so we show kindness. Of course, we are showing kindness towards them. And sometimes, we should use the words of appreciation, gratitude. Words of appreciation means a lot. So they are not able to do anything right now because of their age. But once they were young, they must be doing something good in that life. So we should appreciate their past. Yeah, you have done so many good things, but you are not able to do right now. But you still remember you because that kindness you showed to us. So those words of appreciation gives them that high morale. So they will get so many positivity in their life, if we are appreciating them,
And
about anything, what they have done in the past or what they are doing right now. Yeah.
they have the purpose for living. If we'll
Yes,
appreciate that, they have purpose for living.
yes.
Otherwise, like, life is every time like negativity is there. So sometimes what is happening is there where. So if we'll talk with them in a proper way, we will appreciate. Okay, now you are not able to do everything, but earlier you have done so good things. So
Exactly. Exactly. My I still remember my mother-in-law in her old age. She would regret so many times that she would tell me, I used to do so many things that time, but I'm not able to do right now. So I told her, don't mind because you have already done so much in your life, you know.
Yeah, that
So we should appreciate with the words. Actually, what we can appreciate them with the words of us.
yeah.
It gives a lot of happiness also at this age, right? Yeah,
So definitely, Alka, I would say that only the words we have, that how we can
yeah,
speak.
exactly,
So
exactly.
remember us that how we are talking with them and what are the words we are using. So definitely we
Yeah.
have polite words. We have to speak with others. We have to show our kindness.
Right, exactly, exactly. See, in Diwali, on Diwali time, what I've seen close to my flat, that incident, I really horrible incident. What one boy did, he was maybe 12 to 15 years that age. He tied in the dog's tail, no? He tied that crackers. My
Oh,
God, and he just lit the cracker, and the cracker burst on. It went on bursting, and the dog, he became crazy, running here and there. So these acts, they really disturb me so much when I remember that incident. So
yeah.
to the animals, so animals are, we should show kindness to animals as well, not to hit them. So yeah, it's very horrible
People,
thing.
persons can speak, but animals can't speak, na. So we have
Yeah, they
to,
can't. Yeah,
yeah,
and then in the last, yes. So in the end, I'm just going to wrap my session. Before that, I will tell you one incident I am in Lucknow. So there was a market, a huge market that is Hazrat Ganj in Lucknow. So that market has a very broad road, And at the end of this road, one old lady was standing. She wanted to go to the other side of the road. But due to traffic, she was not able to do. And it happened like 15 years ago. I still remember that incident. She was very old lady and she had one stick in her hand. So I went to her, close to her. I told her, Mataji, aapko sadak par karwa do. And she became so happy. I hold her hand and got her across the road. And she gave me so many blessings. Really, she blessed me a lot. And it gave me happiness also. Though she felt very happy, and in my heart, even I felt happy that I've shown kindness to some person. So
it's
yes, so yeah, so Varsha, it's already time for me to wrap the session because some work is left in the kitchen for me. Yeah, so I thought of connecting with you.
yeah, same here, same here. Always, whenever I talk to you, so it is like a candid conversation with us. I
Yes,
feel
same here, exactly, exactly. Likewise, even I feel this thing. It's been long. I was trying to connect with you, but sometime, I don't know how it didn't happen, but exactly today it happened, and I'm very glad to connect. Really.
same here.
Okay, so
Okay,
soon again we'll be meeting. Okay, bye. Have a good time. Have a good day. Yes,
bye. Take care.
yes.